Hi, you guys. It's time for my accountability check-in, Tuesday edition. Thank you for being here with me. It was a long holiday weekend for me. I had Monday off, and so my schedule is just a little bit different this week. And so here I am on a Tuesday night. I hope that over the weekend you were able to spend some time with friends and family, and most importantly, spending time honoring those who died in service to our country. Very important to remember that amidst all the backyard barbecues and parties that are held. I hope you guys had so much fun. I hope you created fun. You all did not disappoint me in the comment section about fun that you're creating, fun that you're planning. Most of the fun that you guys talked about involved family and friends, and that's so important. It's so important to share those memories, make those connections. But you guys talked about cruises, planned vacation, quick trips, long trips, road trips across the country, but also welcoming visitors into your home. You talked about going to car meets and NASCAR races and sailing and kayaking and camping, hanging out by your backyard fire. You talked about sharing your faith. And this is one that was not mentioned in the comment section, but I saw it recently. You know, getting a motorcycle license, that's pretty fun. There's nerd conventions, enjoying your pets, new adventures, new homes, new surroundings. And one of my favorite things that was mentioned were naps. We should all plan more naps for fun in our future. And I don't want to let this pass without saying a shout out to Dolly for reminding us all that when life isn't going quite the way you expect it to, that you need to actively look for those silver linings and find a reason to smile and think about what's good, focus on that, and then just handle what's not going quite right? So look for those silver linings. I want to tell you a little bit about my fun. Over the weekend, I just created a series of dates to spend with Kevin in the hospital. A little bit limited, but we played games and we had dinner dates and then dinner and movie dates. And our meals weren't the same. His got brought to him. I had to go down to the cafeteria and bring mine up. But it was fun. The most important and fun thing, not that it's more important than Kevin, but it's just really super fun and I'm looking forward to it, is that I signed up for ukulele classes. I don't know. It just sounded so much fun to me. The classes are going to take place at a beautiful venue here in Des Moines called Hoyt Sherman Place. We've been there for a lot of concerts, some comedians, so that's where the training or classes are going to be. And then after we're done with the classes, we get to perform on that stage. Yes, the very same stage that I saw Sean Cassidy on, right? So I'm just looking forward to it. Something fun, something silly, maybe not so silly. Maybe I'll love it and I'll take it up. Who knows? Quickly, we're going to get into the numbers this week. I really don't have any numbers to share with you. I didn't hoop a single day. I didn't plan or execute any extra purposeful movement or exercise. I did stand at my desk, but I didn't keep track of it, coming and going from work to the hospital and home. I just didn't keep track. And when I weighed myself on Sunday morning, I was down 1/10 of a pound. And I'm not going to claim that. I'm just not going to claim that. And here's why. You guys, life happens, right? And if one of you would come to me and tell me all of that I just said, I would tell you, and I would mean it, I'd be sincere. I would tell you, it's okay. I would tell you that. It's okay. And more, I am remembering to tell that same thing to myself. That it's going to be okay for me too, right? It's kind of like a little bit like planning this video to do it today, because on Sunday I just wanted to hang out with my dog. Okay, he has been dealing with the chaos that's going on in this house right now. He's used to having someone home with him most of the time, and Kevin not being here, and so he needed it. But you know what? I needed it too. Snuggling on Sunday night with my dog was beneficial for both of us. And I've said from the start of this journey that taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. And there's a fine balance there. And sometimes you just have to be gracious with yourself and say, it's okay. The old Michelle would have given up and said, oh, why bother? But I jumped back on the horse. I started hooping again last night, and I plan on hooping again today. And it's going to be okay. So, some food stuff. I've been posting food stuff as it happens, as I make it, or as other people send me stuff. And I posted this week different versions of the cucumber boats, the quinoa breakfast bowls with the berries, and the little That's It bar, a little bar that has 2 ingredients. It's either mango and apple, blueberries and apple, or strawberries and apple. And that's all that's in them. That's it. And they really curb the craving. They're satisfying. They're not very big, but like in the morning, if I don't have time for breakfast, like I grab a couple of those, take them to work, and then have them with my morning coffee. And they're satisfying. Somebody said that it tastes a little bit like raisins. So there you go. Give it a try. If you happen to run across in the store, give them a try. I have one more thing to post. It is a whole food, plant-based, hearty Irish stew. So I'll post that sometime tonight or tomorrow. It was really great. And if I make it again, which I probably will, I would skip the thyme. I wouldn't put the thyme in there because that, I don't know, something just seemed off about that. But you put in the spices you enjoy if you're going to give it a shot. I just always try to follow the recipe the first time I make something. Okay, the spinny wheel. The spinny wheel. Everyone who shared their fun is on the wheel, and it goes round and round. You guys know how this works. This week's winner is... And next week's wheel, I really just would like you to tell me in the comments how you find time to relax. I'm watching you all on Facebook. I'm a Facebook stalker. I'm watching you all, and I see how busy you are. How do you make time for yourself to rest and relax? I could use a few pointers, okay? So just tell me, what do you do to give your mind and body a rest? And you'll go on the spinning wheel. Maybe have a chance to win. So hey, this past week, I just really appreciate all of your support, and Kevin does too. You all lift me up when I need it the most, and I appreciate that, and I'm deeply moved by it. I think if other people see us lifting each other up, then maybe they'll do the same thing, kind of leading by example. So continue to do that for people. Continue lifting other people up. Continue choosing health, and give yourself grace. Be kind to yourself, and remember, no matter what, it's going to be okay. So be well, my friends. Until next week. Bye-bye.